The Tigers advance to the 17th Super Regional in program history. That ball is blistered center field. Gone! The box is booming. LSU going to their 20th College World Series.
I don't know if there's enough seats to get everybody in here because this has every bit the feel of a national championship. Swing and miss. 7 innings of one-run ball with Mom watching. Line to the backside in the left. Milam to the plate. LSU wins it. 4-1 the final against Arkansas. Jared Jones. Tigers go to 2-0. They are in the driver's seat. It's off the glove of the second baseman. LSU is on to the finals. A special K performance for Cade Anderson. A complete game shutout with 10 strikeouts.
One win away from their 8th national championship.
Couriel lights it up the middle. It gets down. And Derek Couriel flushes Coastal. It's 5-1. He's gone. That's 9 for Anthony Hyenson. This could be 2 in the game. Dickinson, Milam, and that's it. Tiger Town is Title Town again. As the boys bring the 8th World Series title back to the Bayou.
And it hasn't just been LSU, SEC on an unbelievable run, winning 6 of the last Natties. Streak began in 2019. Vandy beat Michigan to get that program's second crown. Remember, no NCAA tournament in 2020 and 2021. Mississippi State finally breaks through. Hell yes for Hail State. They beat Vandy in all SEC finals to win that program's first national championship. And they didn't get to celebrate in the state for long. Because guess what? It was Ole Miss that did it the following year. The last team to make the NCAA tournament field. Don't let Ole Miss get hot. The Rebels did. They won their first natty. And then in 2023, LSU fans remember this. Riding Paul Skeens and the bats of Dylan Cruz and Tommy Tanks. Taking down everybody. Took down Florida in that All-SEC Finals to win the first title since 2009. And then it was Tony V's time. Tony Vitello's Tennessee Volunteers raised that trophy as they got A&M 6-5 in Game 3 of the finals to win that first national championship. And this year, a perfect 5-0 in the Men's College World Series, including a sweep of Coastal Carolina in that finals for the 8th national championship in 9 tries. And this is a season unlike any other. 2024-2025 SEC national champions, and we see Texas up there as one of the newcomers as well. Oklahoma winning a night in softball, but in gymnastics this season. And of course, now we're looking at LSU winning another title in baseball. Part of the dominance that you have seen in this conference. And overall, when you see that 6 straight, 7 of the last 8, it doesn't seem like this conference is going anywhere as far as any of the sports, but much less baseball. Are there storylines you want to see kind of continue to develop? I mean, obviously, seeing if LSU can go back-to-back, something we haven't seen since South Carolina did it back in 2010 and 2011. But I want to go back to Arkansas baseball for a second, too. I know for a lot of LSU fans, they respect the hell out of Arkansas baseball, especially that crowd. But to see Dave Van Horn, to want to get that opportunity to finally break through, it'd be nice to see him get one as well.
Definitely would be nice to see him get one. And, you know, like continuing, it's kind of crazy. You talk about, do we want to see another team kind of break through? Do we want to see finally a repeat? Do we want to see another team that's done it finally get another one in this era, I guess, or over the stretch? But definitely, man, like Arkansas's been one of those good teams for a while. And they had a very strong team this past year. And especially when you've gotten to Omaha, LSU has been a huge bugaboo for them when they've gotten there, right? It hasn't been the only times that they've lost, but it's been another one that's been on their brain. And it's, can they get over that hump and get to the next spot? Because they have a very good coach there who has been very successful at that program.
Well, you go back and look at the days in Tallahassee. Mike Martin, 24 trips over to the College World Series. Goose egg, kind of that Susan Lucci thing. And so you don't know if you're ever going to get there. And you see how emotional some of these coaches, especially that are a little bit into, longer in the tooth, they don't know. They know how fickle it is to actually get there to the College World Series, much less win it. And I think maybe that's the most impressive thing. LSU's been to the finals 9 times with 8 titles.
Yeah, it's almost like the boys show up and it's, getting the job done, and people don't understand like the little things. Just think back in that game, right? Think back to the Arkansas game.
Yeah.
The ball to left field, the ball up the middle off the glove. If those things happen, where does it go? And it's those little things that kind of take you over the top that people kind of tend to forget as time goes. And those little things have always seemed to go LSU's way when they get there.
We will give our final thoughts on another trophy celebration for an SEC baseball squad as we continue to congratulate the 2025 champs. That's the LSU Tigers.
We'll be right back on the other side